Speaking of disasters, I will talk about another game. So Action Taimanin just recently had second anniversary, and there has been a disaster. Menos just got released, and instead the usual ordeal where the character will be used with gems that later down the line, after a period of being paywalled. It's just noticed that Menos will just be paywalled only content until further notice. That's what the thing said. This sent the entire community in a riot, not just for free-to-plays, but to whales as well. Now, as I was saying before I got distracted, after realizing that sort of disaster, Gregory's not said much of anything until here. If it turns out after the two-week period, the arrows will be able to be used with the gems. If that ends up being the case after all, or if Gregory finally says something, this is a nothing burger. But otherwise, it's a very serious problem, as literally most other characters until here, they were paywall at first, but then ended up being free to play later. Once again, this is me noting here. If Gregory responds quick with either and says that she's staying paywalled, or past the 2-week period they say that she's staying paywalled after all, then they'll cause them to lose a bunch of players. If otherwise, this is basically a nothing burger. And by otherwise, that means she ends up being able to used for gems after all. But as always, nothing is certain here. I'm already mentally prepared to drop the game if they end up deciding to stick with the paywall instead. Imagine having to use one of the most popular characters of the Lothiverse, only him deciding to greedily exclusively paywall her. Yeah, that's pretty bad news in my regard. However, this is just my quick thoughts. If anything comes of it, I'll have my full thoughts later down the line. This quick part's pretty jumbled anyway, because this is basically me trying to multitask